What's up, everybody? Today I'll be doing a review on the Ruger LC9. I just got this as a gift a few days, yesterday actually, from my fiance. So let's go ahead and get started. First I'm going to go over the contents of the box, what you get in the box. So first, you get the Ruger carry case. This little pouch unzips, carries the Glock, not the Glock, wow, I'm sorry, carries the Ruger. Fits it perfect. Also, we all know you get the first shell that was shot, first round that was shot. Get the instruction manual. Has a lot of actually good information in the instruction manual, all the pieces and parts, how to take apart the gun, basic weapon safety. If you already don't know basic weapon safety, I don't think you should be owning a firearm anyways. We have little special offers from Ruger. You got the lock. You get one thing that bugged me, I see as negative, is you only get one mag, but holds 7. So yeah, you do get one mag, and it comes with the grip extension here, and it comes with the little one that you could switch out and make it flat, because I guess some people, they like to have their pinky hang off. I guess it's more comfortable. Some people say that it's better for gripping and maneuvering and handling. I personally am not efficient that way, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this on, but it does come with this as an option. And also it comes with 2 Ruger keys. We'll be going over what these do later on, but it came with 2 of them. I have one of my keys already and one right here as a spare. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. And also, the firearm. It is it's a beauty actually. It's very smooth, and it has just everything you can hope for with a firearm. Nice, good grip. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started about the specs of this one here. So first we're going to talk about the caliber. This here is very small, and some people think that this would be like a 38, I'm sorry, a 380 or something like a 22, but this is actually a 9mm. LC9, but yeah, it's 9mm, which is a fantastic right off the bat. I was impressed right away because you get that like 380 size or even 22 size, but with the punch of like a 9mm, like a Glock 19 for example. So I was very happy with that right off the bat. You feel a little bit more comfortable knowing that something super small that's very concealable also has very good, strong stopping power. Oh, and also, just really quick, let you know, it is empty. So, okay, also, the capacity, 7 in the magazine, 1 in the chamber. The barrel material is alloy steel, and the barrel finish is blued. And the slide material is a hardened alloy steel, and the slide finish is blued. And the grip frame is black high-performance glass-filled nylon. So, yeah, this is, like I said, it's just a masterpiece. So Ruger did really good on this one. Yeah, so right off the bat, one thing I noticed when I first purchased it is there's a lot of safety features on this firearm. It could be, maybe this is like a weapon system for maybe beginners or to intermediate, but who knows? It makes me feel a little bit more comfortable, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, my first firearm was the Glock, so I'm used to not having any safety really. So yeah, let's go ahead and I want to talk about those right off the bat. First things first, it comes with little safety here. It's kind of stiff, I assume, so you don't disengage it in your pocket, but that's a good thing, it's pretty stiff, so that's good. I guess it has that 1911 feel. Also, when the mag is out, it has that mag lock, so when the mag is out you can't pull the trigger at all. That's another safety. Another safety is, I'm not going to show you guys now because I'm not in the right area to be putting a round in the chamber, but when a round is chambered, if you could see right here, it says loaded when up. There it is. Loaded when up. So what's going to happen is when you have it and you rack it back, it has an indicator here. This pops up and it says, hey, just in case you maybe forgot, which is kind of irresponsible, but if you forgot, that'll show. And also when you're aiming down the sights, There we go, there we go. When you're aiming down the sights, this pops up. It has no interference with your sight picture or sight alignment, so that's awesome. Also, the sights are adjustable. Anyways, so this safety, and the lock safety. Also, another safety is with this key here. I'm going to put the mag in. It is empty, as you can see, but I have to put it in for demonstration. Alright, another safety is right here. If you can see right in there, there's a little hole right here that this key goes in. And what happens is, when you find the little groove and you fit it in, if you hear it snap, it snaps right into place, and now it's completely locked. Nothing is going to happen. It's a keyed lock, so that's another safety. And also another safety, which I don't think that they meant to be a safety, but you can consider it a safety. Sorry, let me get this all situated here. So there it is. Alright, sorry about that. So another safety is I consider it a safety, but I don't think they did it as a safety. It's just because it's a really long trigger pull, so you could see it all the way. Oh, by the way, like I said, this is loaded. I mean, it's unloaded. It's empty, but it's a really long trigger pull. So right when you get to the end, right here, boom. So with that being said, it like I can't. It's, for example, if you maybe pull it out, in a dynamic stress situation, your heart's pounding, and you maybe grab and you actually go like this, it's not gonna disengage right away. You have to kind of give it a pull, and then a nice press to the rear, and then right when you reach here, then it's gonna go off. So that's another safety feature that's pretty awesome. So, but overall, that goes with kind of all the safety features. Another thing this is for is when you want to take it apart, you pop that down. You slide it a little bit, and then you're going to push that pin down with that, and then once it pops out the other side, you're all good, and you can take apart your firearm. I'm not going to go ahead and do that now. I don't want to get in. That's a whole nother video. But, yeah, so awesome firearm. So far, it's great. And I'm going to go and take it to the range. And you guys, I'm sorry for pulling the trigger on that last one, but I know I, broke one of the rules of firearm safety. I don't do that often, but just to show you guys that, how far that trigger pull is. But I'm going to definitely go ahead and take this to the range and show you guys what happens when there is a chamber and that comes up, and just kind of how it shoots in the recoil. Alright, you guys, thank you for watching. Go to the range. Alright, but actually before we go to the range, I just want to kind of show you how it looks when it's concealing. I forgot to show you in the video, in the first part. So mag is out, mag is empty, firearm is empty. So I'm going to put it back in just to show you when it's fully. So first thing you can do, not my choice, but you can do it, that's why they call it the pocket pit bull, right? Oop, right in your pocket. And I'm not sure if you can see that, but I sure as hell can't. And it doesn't weigh anything down. Maybe when you're walking it swings, but it just kind of looks like a cell phone, like an iPhone with an OtterBox or something really heavy. But yeah, you could barely see it, except, that's a flap. But yeah, you could barely see it. Also, it's just regular cargos. You could put it right in this one here if you wanted to. That's why I'm sure a lot of those safeties are there for that purpose. Now the problem with this firearm is because it's very new, it hasn't even been out for a year. There hasn't been too many companies gone on to make some holsters, so I just had to buy a regular Uncle Mike holster, kind of like a universal. This is a size 1. They do make holsters, good ones for it, but however, I am a lefty, so they haven't got on those yet. So with the Uncle Mike size 1, perfect, snug fit, and it's in there. It doesn't have the retention strap, but still, your belt or your pants are gonna act as that. So this is just a quick one, put it on, but right here. And I don't know if you could see that, but I sure as hell can't either. Even when you bend, it's completely hidden. When you're doing stuff, when you lift, cell phone clip or something. But other than that, that's it. So, all right. So, at the range now, with the firearm. Now I'm in a safe environment to where I can show you guys certain things about the gun. When I'm aiming down range and do it that way, so it's a little safer. So first things first, I want to let you know, you got it loaded. Alright, now I was talking about with this loaded one up thing. So I go ahead and I rack it, and now you can see how it's up a little bit. And I'm not sure if you can see that, but when you're aiming down the sights, it doesn't interfere with your sight picture at all. So we're going to go ahead and test it out. Let's see how it shoots. Alright, so just got back from the range, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of give you a little assessment of how I thought the gun held up. So first I want to let you guys know I put about maybe 100 something rounds in this, like 110 rounds for the first time. I mean, it held up fantastically actually. Now let's go ahead and I want to go over the problems that I had with it. One problem, not that much of a big problem, but it is an issue. It's kind of more or less my fault than anything, but I still want to let you guys know, I want to be as honest with you as I can about this in case you guys might be thinking about purchasing one. This right here, the rear sight, the screw, the Allen screw was loose, and because it is adjustable, when it was loose, as I was shooting, well, it wasn't when I put the firearm down on the table to reload the mag, I noticed that the actual rear sight was loose and it kind of slid off. Now, is that a firearm problem? I don't think so. It's my problem because I didn't tighten that up like I should have, but I went and just tightened it up with the Allen wrench, so that's not an issue anymore. So that was about the only issue I did have with it. Now, the good things about this, well, actually, one more issue is also because it's not double stacked, it's single stack. It was very weird and different to hold because I got really, kind of big hands, so it was weird to hold. As opposed to like the Glock. So I think my personal, like what I'm gonna do personally to help aid that is I'm going to purchase a hoe grip for this the same way I have with my Glock, and just to kind of give that added comfort, make it feel a little bit more rounded off for me. I don't want to lose the cool look in the grip, but I mean, I gotta function over fashion, I guess you could say. So I want to make it feel better and work better as opposed to look better. But so I'm gonna definitely go invest in one of those soon. And also, I just hate that it only came with one mag. That's a big problem because having to reload all the time and having to remag it all, I guess, and that was kind of inconvenient. But other than that, as a firearm as a whole, it held up fantastic. The sights were good. The sights, I mean, I was hitting, I had a nice grouping hitting center mass almost every time. So, and it was just a little weird to get used to with the really long trigger pull. It's okay now after the first maybe 10-15 rounds because as opposed to the Glock, it's a lot shorter. But this is a really long trigger pull. But it's nice because it gives you nice time to actually have more accuracy with this, and I'm assuming because of that, because as you're pulling on that trigger, you're getting a chance to focus and relax and breathe out. And right when you exhale, you have that natural body pause, and that's when you fire. And so that worked out fantastic for me. So overall, I really like this gun. I suggest this to anybody who wants a nice little firearm with a lot of power. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to comment and give me some opinions. Alright? You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.